what is it? Already my second, right? End of that month. And I want to look back at the whole month and do a recap to see if I have any progress. Because, you know, I am so easy to forget. I have slept like 3 hours today. But what? It will not stop me. So let's open my April. Oh, here, this is how I do it. Okay. April 1st, here we are. Oh my God. This month was harsh on me, work-wise. I had a huge event. Worked 10 to 12 hours daily. Sometimes including the weekend. Oh my God. That was a lot. And it feels already like so long time ago. I wonder why my month, like the beginning of the month, feels like it's been so long ago. But the days of our administration are so long. I can't believe it's just been 100 days. Oh. Can I switch? And I don't mind longer days. I kind of need them. Yeah, they can leave faster, you know. I don't mind switching. Okay. So work-wise, I was loaded at the beginning of the month and kind of unloaded? What would be the right word at the end of the month? So that was good. I noticed that the anger towards my ex-husband is gone, or at least it wasn't there at the moment when we had to do the taxes, because we still fought together. And I think this is a huge improvement, because I know I had so much anger in me. I was afraid that it'll kind of manifest itself in some self-injury, honestly, because I remember when I was angry at the beginning of the war, I ended up falling down the stairs, tearing ligaments in my ankle. Thank God I didn't break anything, but like this I felt so much better. Oh my God, what is that? Oh, mascara. Okay. I felt so much better. My anger was gone in a minute. Like that injury took my anger away. So I was very much afraid of that, honestly. Fighting my sleeping schedule again over and over. Still fighting. It's already 12:30 a.m. I'm again not on time. Very much not on time. Damn. Bad habits, they really stick. They really do stick. I can just try to keep fighting them one day at a time, right? Today didn't work again. Oh well. Let's try tomorrow. Oh, I did 2 short films 2 student short films. One was in German, which was fun. Finally, I know I spent 8 years like learning German. That was fun. I was surprised that New York has a street that looks like old Europe, honestly. Very much surprised. Then I did another short film for another film school. The first one was for NYU, the second was for Columbia, and I got cast. I got offered a little part in a web series episode. I was offered to audition. I sent the self-tape and I got cast. So I booked the role. Nobody pays me for those yet, but it'll come. I need to practice, to keep my skills sharp. So I don't mind, and they give me the material I can add to my resume, and I can add it to my acting reel, so that's good. Oh gosh, it was a lot of sugar and caffeine. Really, without those, it would have been so much harder to just survive that month. So yeah, a lot of sugar, and by the way, oh my goodness, so 4 days sugar-free, no sugar since Monday. Hanging in so far. I was very much close today to getting something, but I did not. So proud of myself. Oh my god. Okay. So I guess this is the second very bad habit I'm fighting. So terrible sleeping schedule, and functioning on sugar. I could have a cake a day and that would be my whole meal. So no greens, no protein, nothing. Protein that is in the cake. Tiny little amount, because there was whipped cream involved. So that one does have some protein. But terrible. Progress with my project. A friend of mine came on board, and looks like he's interested also to join as a producer. So now there are like 3 of us, me and 2 of my friends, which makes me very much happy because his brain is more wired like a business side, and I'm more like, I'm an artist, I want to do my art. So this is really great. He gave me a very nice perspective on from which I should look at my script from the point of view, not from the point of view, when I'm rewriting, he gave me that really good perspective. So if I have one more person to talk to who's a writer, or he also edits books, I know it's different than screenwriting, but I still am interested in getting his feedback. So I hope we'll talk soon. And then I will finally sit down and do a rewrite. Oh yeah, migraine. My body really kicked me for not resting. And then it's like, okay, you will have a migraine for 2 days, so you will have to rest. I will make you rest. I don't do that. I always forget. It's like today, I told my friend, don't forget to rest. But I always forget to do it myself. Again, 12:39 a.m. What am I doing? Not sleeping. Really bad decision. Terrible decision. Absolutely. Yeah, there were days when I woke up very much close to the evening. Terrible. Terrible, 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 terrible. And yeah, 2 weeks of trying to be sugar-free. Never worked. Until this Monday. Finally, since this Monday, I've been sugar-free. 4 days. 4 days. I'm celebrating. Even 4 days. What else? What else? What else? Oh, you know what? I remember. I had this psychological dive trying to figure out why I can't even meet my basic needs. But I am so good in crisis situations. So, my therapist and I came to the conclusion that I am an adrenaline addict. Everyday life is so boring, so I'm absolutely not interested in that. But when it's a crisis situation, it's an adrenaline rush. I get dopamine from accomplishing things. So not only am I a sugar addict, but also an adrenaline addict. Poor me. And there is no kind of recipe, you know how to fight it. It's just, it is what it is, you know? You kind of live with this and try to be mindful about it. Because if you are not and you are looking for an adrenaline rush, you start doing very dangerous things. And sometimes they can end pretty badly. So... Okay, another work event with a client who was anxious about everything, which ended up being a huge success. And they love us. They love us. That felt good, because at the beginning of the event I was like shaking. Why is it so quiet? Nothing's happening, nothing's happening. And then as soon as I got the problem to solve, it was like, I feel like it's a shot from some movie where somebody's hands were like shaking, and then as soon as they were doing something they were good at, like, you know, the shaking, like, stopped, and they started doing it. Or maybe it's a shot from my future movie, I don't know. I guess that's it. A lot of this was on repeat, but okay. Let me try to see. So, okay. Work progress was there. 2 events, and then the third one in a different company were those. Then acting wise, I acted in 2 short films. I booked a web series. So there is progress. My project, oh no, you will fall now. Okay, my project, I found a friend of mine came on board. I got a great feedback that got me thinking, you know, like wheels are turning. So I consider it progress as well. So I don't feel like I'm, what's the word, staling? What is the word, stale? I need a second with a Google. No. Make or become stale. Okay, what does it mean, stale? Maybe. Oh, I had no idea that it also means of an animal, especially a horse, to urinate. It definitely didn't mean that. I'm trying to use it in the meaning that I'm not moving. I could have been moving, but I'm not moving. That's what I'm trying to say. I think it's stale. But Google is not helping me because it gives me no longer able to perform well or creatively because of having done something for too long. I don't know. But basically, I feel like April was a pretty productive month, which makes me very happy. Because I am that, you know, all or nothing person, and I tend not see progress. So I think April gave me progress, really. I'm actually very satisfied. And on this wonderful note, I will try to go to bed. It's already May 2nd. I will keep fighting this bad habit of going late to bed tomorrow. Today I already failed. I hope you had a great Thursday. And thanks so much for listening, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.